I'm extremely proud of the guys. They did a tremendous job. They competed hard tonight. They played with a lot of pride, a lot of courage. From the goaltender on out, I thought Devin was absolutely tremendous, and I thought every player contributed in the role that they've worked themselves into on the team. I thought the power play was good. I believe we were 2 for 2 on the night, and that was and Brent Baltus getting in there, filling in. We lost Jake Jackson early, and I give Brent a tremendous amount of credit. Had we not had him, he assumed those minutes. We didn't expect to play him as much as we played him, but with Jackal going down, Brent plays a similar role, the same type of role. So he stepped in there and gave us a lot of good minutes on the penalty kill and was contributing to a power play. So, but the entire team, goaltending, defense. I thought the staff, our entire staff did a really good job in adjusting and modifying, and I think the guys did again, like last week, a great job of soul searching and coming up with a tremendous effort. You know, we're down 2-0 in the Winter Carnival in a total goal series, and so we had to win by 3. And Bemidji's a tremendous hockey team, extremely well coached, balanced all the way through. I know there's an illness going through their team, and that helped us out as well. So I know they'll get back, and we'll get a chance, I'm sure, to see them in a couple of weeks in the playoffs.
After the Alaska series, you talked about how Devin needed to learn to shut the door and not let any more goals get in once you guys got a lead, and he did that today.
Did he ever? He was on every puck. Even the goal that went in was a deflection. That was as good of a college game as you're going to see a goaltender play. He played absolutely phenomenal, and you know, Robbie gave us that last Friday in Bowling Green, and we're getting some performances now out of our goaltending that's given us a chance to get rolling. That game tonight could have gone a different way early, but Devin did. He shut the door for us. Our defense played well, protected him. So you know, I want that type of pressure. As a coach, I want those guys to be playing so well that you have to that the decisions are hard, not because of them playing themselves out of the lineup, but because they're just too well to take out of the lineup, and making somebody else play that much better to bump them. So. Very, very happy again for the seniors that this is their 4th straight Winter Carnival win. It's Brent Baltz's 5th straight Winter Carnival win because he's in a redshirt year. So again, happy, proud, excited for them, and I want them to enjoy this tonight. And you know, hopefully we can come out next weekend and have the effort that we want. You know, that I think these guys deserve. They're sure fun to watch, aren't they? When they play as a unit, and they play as a team, and they play as a group. They're sure fun to watch.
They have one of the best penalty kills over there in the country. What was it that you guys were able to do tonight to take advantage of your opportunities?
We just found some good ice. We had some guys make some critical plays, which is important. They found some good ice, and you know, Bitcher's a tremendous goaltender, Player of the Year last year, Hobie Baker finalist. It's not very often you're gonna confuse him a little bit, so he'll be hungry to see us again, I'm sure.
You guys kind of seem like you have 2 different teams, the one that played tonight and the one that played yesterday. And going forward, how can you ensure that this is the one that shows up?
Maybe it's me. Maybe I have to, you know, maybe I have to be more consistent too. So it's in there. This is characteristically what you see out of a developing team. Is you see those steps, and all of a sudden you put a couple wins together, and then you lose, and then you win. Maybe you win 3 out of 4, and then you win. This second half, if you look at our schedule, we played the top teams outside of Mankato. We got to play at Bowling Green. Fair State's a good quality team at their building, which is always a difficult place to play. We're playing Bemidji right now. We're playing Northern home and home in a couple of weeks. We have to go through the top, and that's hopefully going to prepare us to be consistent in our play, so that our guys can go in and put in the best possible performance in the playoffs that we can muster. So that's part of what you see on developing teams is there's a gradual, you know, it doesn't happen all at once. You don't just all of a sudden reel off, you know, win after win after win. It's a process of. And then once you figure it out and find it, then something start happening. and we're working really hard to get to that point. We're building guys for the future, and we're having our seniors create the best legacy they can for the program going forward.
Being a goalie yourself, how rewarding is it to see Devin have the performance he does today, get the MVP, you know, in his own home rink here and everything?
Yeah, it warms my heart. It warms my heart big time. Not goaltending or anything. It just, when you know you love these kids and you want to see them succeed, and they want to succeed, and their parents want them to succeed, and everybody around this program, this wonderful Michigan Tech family, wants to see these guys succeed. So Devin, anybody, any one of them, you know, any pick a name, you want them to succeed. And you want the decisions to be hard on who plays, and you know, so we can have some great discussion, and that's what makes a program go. You want your seniors to have the best years as seniors. You want your juniors to be better than they were as sophomores. You love them all. It's extremely gratifying. I know how hard that young man's worked. I know, you know, it's not easy. I did the same as he's doing, played in my hometown. Everybody wants to see you in the net. And he sure did a good job tonight. And that, Eden, you said it perfectly. The biggest thing with Devin is closing it out. And he sure closed it out. You know, they had 15 shots or so in the third period. They had a couple power plays in there. He was dead nuts on everything. That he was absolutely tremendous in the game. So, yeah, I'm as proud of him as I would be of my own children if they, you know, succeeded in a great accomplishment.
You talked a little bit about the way Baltus played, but how much of a lift does it give you guys to have your captain back out there?
It seemed to give a big lift because that's what the guys talked about before the game the entire time. He went to warm-ups to see how he felt. Said he felt ready to go. Doctors cleared him, Brew cleared him, and you know, he's our heartbeat. He's having the best year by far of his career. He wants to play. Our concern is for him and for his health. I told him today. I called him in and I said, you know, don't feel the pressure to get in there. You don't have to. You don't have to push yourself. You work with the doctors, but you know, I'm not pressuring. I don't want you to feel any pressure. I want you to be healthy. You have a long life ahead of you, and he wanted to play. You know, his mother's here tonight. He wanted to play, and we're thankful he did, and he gave us a tremendous game.
Going back to the locals one more time, Ray comes up with a really nice play there in the first period to intercept that puck out of the zone, turn and get the shot that ends up being tipped in by Blacklock.
I never saw it. I thought it was Todd Killinan that made that play. See it, Todd? I didn't see the play. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen the play. I'll watch it on video. I was talking to the player when the play occurred. So, again, he's a character kid, local kid. The locals seem to have pretty good impact on the game tonight.